Hello everyone, Jurassic Man here today, and I'll be reviewing the Kenner, the Lost World Jurassic Park Thrasher T-Rex. Now I've been waiting forever to get this guy, and I finally found one on eBay for $50 by a nice man from Colorado, and I'd like to thank him wherever he is right now. From the packaging it came in, I feel bad for the guy, but I'm glad I gave him some money and he gave me this in return. He probably needed it more than I do, than this guy. But I am nearly complete. I'm waiting on one last guy, and before that, I'll be reviewing this guy. Or gals. That other gal and this gal. But yeah. Let's get started. So the Thrasher T-Rex came out in 1997 when the Lost World came out. There was no before, like the Bull T-Rex, that was a gulper. This is a completely new scope for Jurassic Park The Lost World, the second movie. And Kenner made this guy with a unique feature known as a Thrasher feature, thrashing action. And what that does is that it grabs anything in his mouth, you pull the tail side to side, and it thrashes. It's better to demonstrate, but before we demonstrate it, let's go right into the detail. Now, first off, this guy can't stand very well, or this gal, so I had to put that stick. She's very easy to top over. So detail-wise, this guy is very good. The eye is not marble or glass as usual. It's actually painted in there like some T-Rexes later on. It has this nice white underbelly tone with this light shade of green on the side with some dark green on top. And on the very top is this black bar that goes all the way down from the head to the tail, with stripes oozing out, the long stripes right here. Of course, there is a Jurassic Park logo, JP, Site B, number 29. It has more colors, like down here on the feet, with the black toes and black scales. And the same thing's reversed, except for the Jurassic Park piece. Now this guy does have some colorations, wear and tear. And I feel like his rubber piece is a little softer than what I was going to think. Now, articulations. This guy has many articulations. Unlike most T-Rexes that we release later in the line. He has a few articulations, like the leg. The leg is a big feature for this guy because it could go 360 from all the way up here if it doesn't get hindered by the arm. If you can somehow remove that, the leg could go 360. It might get hindered from this, but it can go all the way. So is the arm. You can move the arm all the way from back to forth or forth to back. Now the claws here are pretty sharp, but are very weak. As in the guy here, he has his missing claws. He also has some skiffs on his fingernails, on his toenails, and some other stuff. He also has some details, I guess. Is that a stripe or just more? But detail-wise, he's very good. He has this very scaly crocodile underbelly, and all these folds and creases down under his necks, and this ridge on his back, and has these bumps and scales on top of the horn and on the side of the face. She's very pretty. The mouth is pink with rows of teeth, which I think are individually, because I have seen pictures of these teeth gone, and they have holes here, and there's some back here. And yeah, that's a nice tongue detail, and the tongue goes with a feature that'll be coming out later, and a pink mouth. And the tail is very detailed as well. This nice underbelly, and it's very soft with plastic on the inside, on the outside, and rubber. Rubber takes up most of the percent. Now let's go to the action feature, and the action feature for this guy, he has two of them. Now, he does have capture gear, but I can't get them because they're pretty expensive. And the capture gear does go with the action feature, so I really can't show you that, but I can show you what it is. Now first, right here, there are some bends in a tail that you move side to side, and that moves the head side to side. When you turn left, it goes right. When you turn right, it goes left. Either way. If I said that wrong, I don't care. Now another feature is his mouth. And this mouth is not supposed to be open like that. It's supposed to be closed like this. It's supposed to close more, but I think it's a little broken. But what you do is that you pull the head all the way up and the tongue sticks out. Now, you push that down and it closes his mouth, which gives it to the feature. Now, I got a guy right here, a Velociraptor, to compare it with. Now, what you do is you put the raptor down and you put it in its mouth. And it locks in place. And then you could play with it. It does hold her very well, but it can. Now this guy has a very great coloration. He has been painted multiple times in his life, or just once. And he is a very excellent toy. It looks like he's walking with a cane. Now let's compare her with her husband, the Bull T-Rex. Now I have my Bull T-Rex out of storage so I can show you guys. And compared to these two, he's still pretty large. The Bull T-Rex is huge, and so is she. As he's crouching, she stands very well. She has leg articulation while he does not. He does have big feet though, so he can stand better than her. He's one of the few Rexes in my collection that stands better than her. So, from comparison, it does give you a nice idea of why they're called the bull and Thrasher, or the bull and the doe, a T-Rex. It's a little odd that they now compare them with deers now. Now, I don't have the baby yet, but eventually will. Now let's compare her with the Velociraptor I already showed you. And it does scale up very nicely. This is what I think a Velociraptor should scale up to. Okay, now let's compare with the Jurassic Park series Spinosaurus. Now, if anything, these guys should be living in the same island since both movies take place in the same island, but apparently not. Maybe they're just too tough for him since he did kill a juvenile. Now let's compare him with the Kenner Stegosaurus. Now with the Stego, she can, and it is very matching since they're both a regular size, and it fits very well with play feature. You can play with a Velociraptor eating the Stego or something like that, and both the T-Rex come in, take it out. Raptors attack them, she grabs one of them and stretches it out, and he swallows one. And they enjoy their feast of raptors. Okay guys, I hope you guys like this review. Please tell others about this channel. I really need to get popular. I mean, these guys are very nice, they're very well. Not everyone could get them, even though everyone can get them. They just don't have the time and money to. But these guys are very worth getting. And I'll be having a few more coming out soon. So get ready for those. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya.